So it looks like we'll be down Carrie today, but the rest of you are all here. So welcome to Tyranny of Dragons. We will be picking up where we left off from last week. Before we get started, I'd like to thank the friends of the Greenwater Guildhall. If you're watching on Twitch, if you scroll down, you should see some tiles there that'll link to these fine people's websites. If you don't see those tiles, click on my profile image and those tiles should pop up. The first on the list is the Speechless Bard. She and her husband make beautiful leather products for your tabletop games, such as covers for your core rulebooks. She has a full line of different dice bracelets. She has a dice mat that when you roll it up, it looks like a spell scroll. She does absolutely amazing work. She handpicks all of the leather swaths, and she does all the stitching and stamping all by hand. If you're ordering for a gift or any other time-sensitive reason, make sure that you give yourself enough time. She is in the UK, so it can take a little while for it to get there. Next on the list is the Fable Beard Company. Fable Beard Company makes beard products such as oils, balms, butters, and co-wash. Each scent profile is a different fantasy character. Today I am wearing the Candyman, which smells like candied caramel apples. They have many different scent profiles. I'm sure you'll find a hero that matches your suitability. They have a buy one get one free for new customers. So if you log in, you can put two beard oils in your cart, and if you use the code FIRST, the second beard oil will be discounted to free if you're a first-time purchaser. So where we left off, you guys had entered the Tomb of Diderius, who was a diviner, a seer, and generally was a pretty decent guy from what you've seen. The people still want to leave, tokens of appreciation for him. He's long dead. And you would come into this room, and when you came in here, there was a table with, how many? 5 bearded devils sitting at it, playing 3 Dragon Ante. And they didn't attack you or anything. They told you, though, that they had orders that if anything came out of the southern exit here, that there's a secret door there. If you can go in, that's fine. If you come out, they'll be forced to attack you. And that's where we left off. I think Shredder was looking at this door to the north. And you guys had taken a long rest here. And the bearded devil was like, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and bed down. We don't care. So, where would you like to go from here?
I think now that we have Schlagen and Gift come back to us from wherever they were last time.
I need to put them on the board. Hold on here.
I think we might be brave enough to fight these devils after we go down there and see what's in there. I think that was the fear last time.
If we attack them before we go down there, we might get a surprise round, though, I think.
Murder hobos.
That is true. A surprise round would be awesome.
I'm game for whatever. I mean, I was thinking about jumping them in the beginning. If they're not going to attack us until we come back, they might not even fight back because we haven't gone down that hallway yet.
They'll fight to defend themselves, but they're not going to take any action on you until you go down until you come out of that hallway.
Well, we're planning to go down there, so we might as well just skip that step.
All right.
I guess the other option is maybe we find other stuff that makes us stronger before we do this fight. Do we think we're going to have harder fights besides these guys? Have we talked about this already in front of them?
I doubt they're as difficult as the dragon was.
Yeah, I don't think that they're as hard as the dragon.
Yep, just nods in agreement to everything that everyone's saying.
Shall we set upon them now or set upon them after we've gone down?
Let's just do it now. I hope that what's down there isn't fucking garbage.
Yeah, garbage loot sucks.
And it'd be a new thing for us to initiate instead of somebody ambushing us.
That's true.
True. So who should attack first, though? Or wait, do we get a surprise round? Is that how it goes?
They might be surprised, yeah. I mean, you guys basically just wake up from an 8-hour nap and then start swinging.
Yeah.
I get all kinds of perks if I'm surprising them and go before they go on the round.
Oh, that sounds good then.
Because any surprise attack is an automatic crit for me.
Surprise everybody and cast Hunger of Hadar in here.
The hell is that?
Nothing you want to be caught in.
Opens a Cthulhu portal and lets tentacles caress you awkwardly.
Oh my.
I picked up that spell the last level up.
Yeah, that spell sounds like a Japanese anime.
Oh, it's creepy.
All right, so if that's what you guys want to do, go ahead and roll initiative.
The spell description says you can hear slurping noises coming through the portal.
Disgusting.
It's most definitely an anime. It's just a really awkward one where you can't see anything, you just hear everything.
I cast hentai.
Hentai, an audiobook.
Yes. Oh yeah, that sounds like a tentacle.
Oh, nat 20.
Well, my first roll today was garbage.
It happens. Okay, let's see here.
Yeah. Got that thick one that has kids to be in here.
Okay, so this actually looks correct because, I mean, Schlagen is a paladin. I doubt he's going to stand for having card-playing fiends around. So, Schlagen, what would you like to do?
Murder hobos to the rescue.
And everybody gets a surprise action this round because the Bearded Devils are not expecting you to attack.
Especially they were so nice and told us all about their rules.
Right, yeah. Well, they're devils, so they are lawful, so... I rarely find devils that are afraid to tell you what the rules of the game are.
No.
Just going to smacky these guys. I don't want to burn out all my spell slots right away. So I will attack the one straight in front of me. That guy. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Uh, 12 damage.
Okay.
Second hit. 20 to attack. Soft 20.
Yep.
8 damage.
Okay.
Third attack. Crappy. Diminishing return. 16 to hit.
That still hits.
Nice. For another 11 damage.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, you whacked on him pretty good. Yep, what would you like to do?
Yip is going to turn into a giant ant.
Okay.
Yip is going to numb and butt sting the one I probably.
The one I just hit.
Okay, go for it.
Nat 20 for the numb.
Double damage. So, just so you know, they are immune to poison.
$14 damage for the bite.
Okay.
And he would be counted as grappled unless he makes an escape.
Okay. So on his turn, he can try to make the escape, but that he doesn't get a turn until next round. Do you have another attack?
Sting for 16 to hit.
That hits.
And since I can't poison him, 6 damage.
Oof. This guy's barely clinging to life. Shredder, what would you like to do?
I will first Ragey Rage, because that is my norm. So that is bonus. And is it this one that's also in front of me that's taking all the damage?
No. It is this one.
Okay. I will attack the one most in front of me then.
Okay.
Do I get a full attack action or just one hit?
No, you get a full attack action.
Okay, well, I'll start with Hazaron because I want to save my tail for later. Reckless attack. 27 to hit.
Yep.
For 16 points.
Okay.
Second. 28 to hit.
Yep.
For 20 points.
Okay.
And I'll stay where I am. I see no benefit to globbing the party up more.
Okay. Mist, what would you like to do?
Oh my. Well, this first attack counts as an automatic crit since they're surprised.
Right.
I will attack. Wait, which one did he attack?
He attacked this one. This
Okay.
one is barely clinging to life.
And also in Yip's ant jaws.
Right, and he's grappled, so
I
you get
I would
advantage.
attack- I would attack the unhit one for your crit.
Yeah.
The other one's going to drop almost immediately.
Well, thankfully, I don't have to have anybody within 5 feet of me, within 5 feet of it for this first attack, so I can get the full effects of it on this one, because I'll have advantage because I've gone before them in this battle as well.
Right.
So we're gonna hit that one then. First attack. Let's see how we roll this time. 19 plus whatever the hell my modifiers are.
That hits.
I'm pretty sure that hits. Alrighty. Now to roll damage. Where are my dice?
11d6.
I didn't bother using the poison thing because, you know, they're immune to poison, so no point in doing that. That's cool. So that is plus D.
They're immune to poison and fire.
Oh, good to know. So no bother using the flame tongues damage there, but I still get the perks of it being that. Darn. Alright, well that actually changes the benefits of all this, but oh well, okay. So I don't get that damage roll, but I do get that and the 2 sneak attacks. And I think that's it actually then. I don't get all of my 11 billion D6s because they're immune to the fire damage. So it's just 3d6. Darn. Alright, well we're going to re-roll those for the second portion of their damage. That's 6 plus math. I can do this. 14, 17, 21 damage.
Okay.
And then second attack. Where are you?
So are you going to do the second attack on the same one or the one that is grappled by Yip?
I realized that I forgot my sneak attack damage on that guy.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll your... yeah, you can roll your sneak attack. Because Schlagen's within 5 feet of him, so yeah. So it doesn't... You don't have to roll it. This guy only has 1 hit point left, so with sneak attack, he's just dead. So that puts him out. So I guess that makes Mist's decision easier.
Mm-hmm. Then I will attack this one again. And... do I get sneak attack again?
No, only once per turn.
Oh. Okay, I thought so. Okay, well that's 19 to hit, so that's a hit. And 10 damage.
Okay. All right.
Oh wait, is it still a crit this time?
I'm sorry, what was that?
It's still a crit, huh? So he still hasn't gone with, and he's still surprised, right? Or is he only surprised on the first attack?
I think it's only the first attack.
Now that I've hit him, he's no longer surprised that he's being hit. Darn. Okay.
Right, yeah. It's only your first attack.
Okay, then yeah, just 10.
Okay.
Can I do flurry of blows?
You could.
Let's do that. Okay, flurry of blows is d6s, because I'm up to the d6 in damage.
Well, you have to roll to hit with Flurry of Blows first.
All right. And, oh wait, I already used my bonus attack. Does the sneak attack count as a bonus action or no?
No.
Okay, then yeah, let me roll to hit. And that is a soft 20 to hit.
That hits.
And that's just 2d6, right? For flurry of blows, 2 attacks?
I'm not sure.
Plus your dex.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, plus my dex. Ah. Yeah, okay, cool. And that is 10 damage.
Okay. He's still standing, but he's teetering. You get one more attack.
I rolled that. I did that bad, huh? No, I did. I get 2 attacks on this. I only get
Right.
2 attacks. Is it plus my dex to both attacks or plus my dex to one of the rolls?
Both.
Dex is always.
All right, there's two different strikes. Then add 3 to whatever that last damage was.
Okay. But you should get one more attack.
Do I?
Yeah, because that was only... Flurry of Blows is 2 additional attacks. Your bonus action is 1 attack, so you get 1 more.
Okay, so then I will roll to hit again. on 27 to hit.
Yes.
And 5 damage.
Okay. He's still standing, but he's not looking good at all. Elmira,
Another attack.
what would you like to do?
I'll go ahead and shoot at this one with my crossbow.
Okay. Now, before you make that decision, is that a magic crossbow?
No. Are they...
So
you
he
have to do something magic?
he has resistance to cold bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks not made with silvered weapons. So he would take half damage from their crossbow.
Okay, let's just do good old guiding bolt then.
Okay.
Let's see here. And that's 22 to hit.
That hits.
And it's 9 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna double check and make sure that I did that right. Hold on. I rolled 3d6, I think that's what it takes.
What type of
Oh,
devils
four.
are these?
It's 4d6. Okay, so it's 11 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have Jurgen attack the, do a bite attack on the one that missed was,
Okay.
that's looking. And his teeth are not silvered, so.
Gonna give your dog a grill.
Please, let's do that.
So, okay. So it's 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, cool. And then 2d4 plus 2 piercing. 3, 1, so 6 piercing damage.
Even with his resistance, that is enough for Jurgen to tear that devil apart.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn. There's nowhere to move, really.
Okay. So Schlagen, this devil right here is all sparkly until the end of Elmira's next turn. You would have advantage on attacking him.
I will smack at him. Uh, 21 to hit. That's gonna hit. Eight damage on the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack. Good. I'm gonna assume it was a 13 doesn't hit.
It does.
Oh damn. Damn, dice down. Uh, 12 damage on the second attack.
Okay. So this guy goes down. Do you have
I will take
a third attack? I
will-
think, yeah.
I will take 5-foot step on top of that guy's dead body,
Okay.
and I will attack the one straight south.
All right, go for it.
Nat 20.
Ooh, double damage.
28 damage on that guy.
Ouch. All right. You have anything else?
No, without burning spell slots, and that seems unnecessary at this point.
Okay. Yep.
But glory, glory.
We'll save that for glory for the bigger guys.
So, what would Yip like to do?
That's
Okay.
what I just attacked them. No, everybody else is dead.
Skater. Hey. I'm gonna nom and butt thing that guy.
Okay. The wicked butt attack.
Your ass on it. 16.
16 to hit and a natural 20 to hit.
Yep.
And do I still get sneak attack again?
Yes. Because Schlagen is within 5 feet.
And 9 damage total with the bite and the butt.
Okay.
It's grappled.
And he's grappled. All right. So the bearded devil will go ahead and try to break the grapple. (22) versus your. So you have to make a DC 22 strength check to hold on to him.
It says that the escape DC is 12.
Oh,
so I think
okay.
it's fine.
So, yeah, he escapes your grapple. This guy is going to attack Schlagen with his beard. You know you're in deep shit when somebody attacks you with their beard.
Does he at least have good smelling beard oils?
Probably. Well, evidently, it's not going to matter. He goes to attack you with his beard, and you just reach up and grab his beard. So he's technically grappled by Schlagen. He then stabs right with his glaive to attack Shredder at disadvantage. And misses because Schlagen has a hold of his beard. So this guy is grappled by Schlagen. Shredder, what would you like to do?
I will first use my tail on the guy who's not grappled.
Okay.
Reckless with advantage. 25 to hit. He needs to make a wisdom DC 14 save versus infectious fury.
Nope, he only gets a 7. And now that dice is going to get retired.
I want him to attack his grappled friend with a melee attack.
Okay.
That uses his reaction to make a melee attack.
Yes, he hits him with the glaive for... let's see here. Nasty. So he takes 8 points of slashing damage, and on his, he also needs to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw, which he makes. But if he didn't, he would lose another additional 1d10 hit points at the start of each of his turns.
So the guy I hit with my tail takes 11 damage,
Okay?
and then I'll hazard on him as well.
Okay.
26 to hit for 24 points.
Okay.
And second, 28 to hit for 25 points.
And this guy goes down.
That was fun. Making him attack his friend.
Mist, what would you like to do?
With a surprise attack.
Finish him!
It's a character sheet. What is it? Ignore the sheet. Oh, I need that.
I can't hear anything. Is Mist muted?
Yes.
Why do I keep doing that?
Next to the senior person, you're getting the newspaper.
Okay, fine.
Bad kitty, bad kitty.
So, in theory, I can move here and attack this one?
Yes. Walk over the corpses of his
Alrighty.
friends.
Regular roll attack, although I do get my sneak attack at least.
Correct.
Does a 5 or 13 hit?
It does.
I realized I only rolled once with all those advantage rolls that I have, not remembering that I could have possibly had crits. So, oh well. I was like, they hit, that's good enough, right? 2, 4, 6, plus 4, 10 damage.
Okay. Your next attack?
Oh yeah, I get attack again. Does, 14 hits.
Yep.
Does all of it, yeah. And... son of 5 damage.
All right. This guy goes down.
Apparently I'm rolling a 1 and 3 2s with the trick.
Triumph!
So I was just sitting there trying to delete that guy, and I'm like, why isn't it deleting? What's going on? Because I was using the wrong keyboard.
I'm done. Not in this, but at work all the time.
I have too many keyboards.
Okay.
What happens to them after we kill them? Do they just like poof into the ether, or?
So after you kill them, they kind of melt into a gooey puddle on the floor because they're not really dead. You kill them. When you kill them, they reform in Avernus.
Did they leave their gold behind from the game they were playing?
They
We
did.
gave them.
Yes, they did. And that amounts to 84 gold pieces is in the pot on the table.
I would like to take some of the cards that they were using as cool trinkets. I think they're interesting.
Yeah, you have a full deck, full 3-dragon anti-deck now.
Sweet.
Well, shall we go down the tube?
I don't know what sound an ant makes, but yes.
Okay, so you guys open the secret door, and you see that there is this is like a stairwell that goes down underneath the hallway that you had went through previously with the bone boulder. And there's a door at the end of the hallway that is unlocked. And let me reveal this.
Secret, secret. We found a secret.
Okay. So,
somebody want to check for a trap on that door?
I'll check. It's kind of my thing.
At least it's more
Mist,
likely there's a giant dragon in there.
Mist, go ahead and make a investigation check, and I'll move you over here.
With these tools, does that give me any kind of advantage?
No, it's just a straight investigation check to check for traps.
Okay. Oh, then I might not be the best one to do this, but I only got a, yeah, I'm probably not the best one for this, actually. I only got a 15.
That's pretty good. You don't find any traps on the door.
Okay.
So you open this door, and inside, you see that this is a fairly well-appointed bedchamber. There is a elegant bed. There are sets of bookshelves on the walls, a large wooden chest at the foot of the bed, and a side table set with a ewer and 4 silver goblets.
That's it?
That's what you see in this room.
And we haven't gone in the room yet.
Right.
Do we want to go in the room, y'all?
Sure. I'll go.
I run to the room quickly and back out.
Okay, hold on just a second here. Okay. So, yep, something happens when you go into the room.
Of course it does.
I'm glad I'm in the back then.
Super checker, guys, super. Does anybody else think that if we had left the room with these things chasing us, it would have been a three-way fight?
Yeah, that could have been ugly. So as Shredder steps into the room, and immediately forming in the room are 2 wraiths and 4 specters. They have surprise because they just popped into existence. And everybody roll initiative.
Big money, big money.
10. You know, for a sneaky fasting, I don't have much initiative.
I like how Elmira got the big 22. She's like a cleric, and she's like, wait, undead, you say? All right, Elmira, you can see through the door or probably around Miss Thigh. You can see that these specters and wraiths have appeared in the room. What would you like to do?
I want to try to turn undead. So I'm trying to remember how that looks. It's a channel divinity thing.
Right.
So turn undead and then destroy undead. When an undead fails its saving throw against your turn undead feature, it's instantly destroyed if its CR is lower than the threshold on your level. So where does it say that?
Yeah, basically at higher levels of the cleric, if they fail their save versus your turn, they're just destroyed.
Okay, so it just says an action. I don't know. Is there anything else to do?
No. What's your save? What's the DC?
It doesn't really say on here. Or are we looking for my spell thing? I'm a cleric level 6 at this point.
Okay, let me take a look here.
I'm sorry, it's not printed on the sheet.
When you use such an effect, the DC equals your cleric spell save DC.
Correct. So what's your spell save DC?
It is 14.
Okay. Wraith number 1 is destroyed. He rolls a nat 1, so he's really, really destroyed. You just see this guy explode into dust.
Woohoo! Go Blade! Go Blade!
The second wraith explodes into dust. Dust and ectoplasm.
That feels so funky.
Okay, now the specters. Spectre number 1 saves. So, check that again. So, if he saves, is he turned and not destroyed, or does nothing happen?
Yeah, it's like turned.
Okay. So, he, on his turn, his only action can be to run as far away from Elmira as possible, which he would have done. I'm going to assume that Elmira stepped at least to the doorway so that she can see all of these guys, because you have to present your holy symbol.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
This guy in front of you, he is turned, and on his turn can run as far away from you as possible. Third guy is destroyed. In a spectacular fashion, because he too rolled a nat 1. And
you know, this Schlogan's just
this
start
guy's
making
dead.
coffee.
All right. So let's see here. Wraiths can go away. And you've got some movement left. Did you want to move back, or do you want to stay there? Because they can't get any closer to you, and they can't go through that doorway because you're there.
Well, nobody can go through then, I guess. I mean, I'll try.
Well, I mean, you're a gnome, so I'm sure they can step over you.
Okay, I'll just stay here. This looks good.
Block the door with your glorious clericness.
That was probably the best use of turn undead I've seen in 5th edition so far. That was pretty spectacular. Schlagen, what would you like to do?
Stairwell's going down, so do I have a somewhat of a sight on that one that's in the doorway?
I would say yes, but this hallway is, 10 feet wide? Let me double check. Yeah, the hallway, the stairwell is 10 feet wide. So, yeah, I would say that you could shoot around mist.
Yeah,
If you're
I'll step behind
going
this
finger
and,
guns.
do a single finger gun at that guy, but now I get 2 per casting.
Okay.
Let's see, first gun. I think that's going to be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
That puts off 20 now. So either way, that's it. The other one is a 17 to hit.
Both hit. So specters are resistant to acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. They're immune to necrotic and poison, and immune to charmed, exhaustion, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained, or unconscious.
What are the damn devils regarding this door?
I think the Eldritch Blast doesn't count towards any of those.
No,
it's force
it's
damage.
force damage.
So
So,
that's 8
yeah.
force. That is 8 force damage for both fingers.
Okay.
Pew pew. And that's my turn.
Okay. Yep, what would you like to do?
Can Ant make it over to the bad guys?
As a giant ant, yeah, you could skitter around Mist and Schlagen. Like I said, it's a 10-foot wide corridor. Your giant ant probably is filling most of the corridor, but you got long legs.
I'll duck.
But in your face. Backpacks do count as magical
Okay.
for damage reduction stuff. 19 for the bite and 16 for the butt.
Those both hit.
Damage total.
Okay. So this specter is no more. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Move a little bit further into the room so that my ant butt isn't blocking anybody.
But over there.
Yeah, I can move there.
Okay. The specter is like, fuck this, and runs to this back corner because he has no other option, and then takes the dodge action because that's the only thing he can do.
I should get a hit.
Yeah, you get an attack of opportunity.
$27 to hit, ignore the necrotic.
Okay. So 30 damage total ends the specter.
Damn.
Well done.
So, hold on here.
So, thank you to the cleric.
Yes, without a cleric, that would have been a real foobar for me.
Well, Chris rolled the ones. So.
Yeah, yeah, those were some pretty bad saves. Everybody make a investigation check. Or anybody who wants to rifle through the room.
I was about to say this is not my strong suit, and then I rolled a crit.
I got 19.
Nice.
Crit 2. I'm 19.
I got 22 non-crit.
How does a button roll so low? I only got a 15.
Put your dice in the freezer like Chris.
Oh, Chris, I meant to ask a minute ago, the bearded devils, did they have horns?
No, just prehensile beards.
I was going to take me a horn for my necklace.
Yeah, they have prehensile beards with like beads, and the ends are capped with like little metal spikes. So, Shredder, you do a search, and there's an end table sitting next to the bed, and you see behind the end table, it looks like it many hundreds of years ago fell off of the end table. You see that there is a book wedged down behind the bed and end table on the floor. When you pull it up, you realize that the book is the book titled Transubstantiality Across Potentialities. Now, if you remember, the ghost librarian was trapped in the library because she couldn't find that book.
Cool. I'll lift it to the sky and cheer.
And let's see here. The bookshelf, so Yip, you realize that the bookshelves contain many magical treatises and notes on divination. They detail spellcasting practices of ancient Netheril, and you note that this collection of scrolls and books in here is worth 750 gold pieces.
I have to convey that in Antony's.
Yeah.
It shouldn't like start throwing it at everybody like, hey,
Take this book. Take this book.
Elmira, you find on the wall that there are some runes carved on the wall, and you determine that these magical runes were the binding that held the wraiths in the room. What that means is that the wraiths will return in 24 hours. However, you don't see anything that was binding the specters here. They appear to have been an add-on, and they will not reform in 24 hours.
We should leave it and just keep coming back here until we level up.
Yeah.
More boars.
Yeah, got to kill more boars. Schlagen, make an Arcana check.
I have Arcana. I rolled like crap. I got a 9. My bonus was bigger than my roll.
So, you're not able to determine what's going on, but the ewer and the 4 goblets that are sitting on the table. When you look in the ewer, you see that there is like a gaseous vapor coming out of the ewer.
Anybody else have Arcana that wants to peek at these things?
I'll give it a shot. I got +7 to Arcana.
Yikes.
Better than
Plus
mine.
17.
Okay, so you determine that you can pour 4 of these drinks from this ewer. Anybody who drinks one of the goblets will gain advantage on saving throws against poison and resistance to poison damage for 3 hours.
Not bad.
Yeah, maybe the heavy hitters of the team should partake.
Yeah, give it to your cat Rogue so you can avoid getting his finger pricked when he misses his investigate checks.
Or when I'm trying to like make poison and I fail.
Right.
Well, as a monk, I think you're immune to poison or disease pretty soon.
Yeah, if not already.
I always had my monk take baths in poison and harvest from wyverns. I'll do it, you know.
Roll around in it.
That's at 10th level. I'm only a 7th level monk right now.
Okay. Well, should we take the smoky vapor with us to drink it before battle?
Yeah.
So
I think so.
you're gonna walk around the dungeon with a wine bottle and some glass goblets.
Yeah.
I got a water flask I could dump out.
In the chest, you realize that the chest is actually airtight, and there are 7 silk robes that are in perfect condition, worth 50 gold pieces each. You also
Seems a little bit.
You also see at the bottom of the chest, under the silk robes, you find an amethyst set ring of protection of poison resistance and 2 scrolls of protection from energy. So who wants the poison resist ring?
Maybe until I get the...
Yeah.
Let me look it up and I'll tell you all about it.
I do all the trap checking, it seems, so...
Can I have it when you're done?
Absolutely.
Sweet.
Okay, so the ring does require attunement. You have resistance to 1 damage type. In this case, it would be poison. While wearing the ring, which means you would take only half damage from poison. Half damage from poison if you're attuned to the ring.
Cool. If I attune to it, does that mean like she has to attune to it after me, or does that like affect her at all in terms of her attuning to it?
So to attune or unattune to something, it takes a short rest. You got to spend an hour fiddling with it to attune to it.
Okay.
So, however you guys want to do that.
Would there happen to be any poisons in this room that I can take? Because, I like poisoning things.
No, that's all that's in this room.
Darn.
Give me just a second. I'll be right back.
Unless anybody else wants to be the one that checks for traps in the future, I'll take the ring for now until I have purity of body.
Slogan will totally let you check for traps.
I regret the choice I made for proficiency when I took my rogue class. I should have taken investigation. I'm doing a lot of it. Wait a second.
Okay. So, where would you like to go from here? A couple of options would be, of course, to go out the door to the north, or you can go back to the library and give the librarian the book.
Why don't we finish that first?
Yeah, I want to see how happy she is.
When you guys first met her, was it like the scene out of Ghostbusters?
Yes. I did ask Chris because he's a full floating or floating full torso apparition. Class 3 vapor.
Nice.
But she did not stack books like an inhuman librarian.
Okay, so you go back and return the book to the library. And Ilda, the librarian, is overjoyed that she has received the book. You all get an inspiration point for releasing her from this world because she can now move on.
Sweet.
Yay.
It's not really a book you would have been interested in keeping anyways. It seems like it is quite heavy reading.
Well, once she's gone, we can just take it back.
Haha, joke's on you, Ilda.
We're going to empty the library.
How did Brown can investigate the library?
So the thing with the only book that's that's worth anything in the library is the one that you just returned, and the reason is the books and the scrolls that are in the library are so old, and the library has not been kept, like a sealed environment. So even if you touch them, they just crumble into dust.
Oh, don't touch it! Don't touch it!
Touched it.
Well, shall we continue north?
Yes, please.
Okay.
You think?
Gets to be more. Skipper.
So this is you follow the door to the north and come into a long galley kind of room. These doors, double doors to the south, are similar to the doors that you saw when you first came in. They're bulging, like there's a great weight behind them, and they've been barred shut to kind of keep them closed. There are another set of double doors leading to the north here, and the most interesting feature of the room is a large magical shallow pool right here. This is the divination pool. Broken arrows on the floor. You see broken arrows, bloodstains, and there's a dead cultist laying on the floor. Everybody make a perception check.
On top of perception, I'll run detect magic.
Okay, the pool glows with divination magic.
Nothing coming from the bulging door.
No. Currently, the pool is empty. There's no water in it. But you found the well back over here to the south, where you can draw water from to fill the pool.
I got like a 4, so I can't even put that together, so.
Elmira, make a medicine check.
I got a nat 20 for a 22 total on perception. You've got a soft 20?
I got an 11 on my medicine check.
Okay, so Schlagen and Yip, you see these broken arrows that are on the floor. The arrows are tipped not with a normal arrowhead, but what looks like it looks like the head of a cobra with the fangs striking out. Elmira, you check the dead cultist and determine that he was not actually killed by arrows, but his throat was slit.
You said all the arrows are broken?
Yes.
It's time to call CSI.
Now, as a reminder from last week, Ilda the librarian told you about the divination pool. She told you that the pool allows those using it to peer past many magical protections that block lesser divination magic. The pool's revelations could drive a user insane unless the questions asked were very specific and dealt only with the physical world, avoiding metaphysical concerns. She told you gazing into the pool without first offering a sacrifice is exceedingly dangerous. Using the divination pool requires a personal sacrifice, but over time, the pool's demands have grown steeper and steeper. If others have been using the pool since Diderius died, she suspects that the requirements for the sacrifice would be quite dark indeed.
And that's the slit throat of the cultist.
Yeah, maybe he slit his own throat.
Yeah, because he went crazy, that's what I was thinking. I don't know. I don't have anything I want to ask this thing right now.
Yeah, Schlagen does not mess with that type of magic.
What is the answer to life, the universe, and everything?
Roll on the insanity table.
Sacrifice motherfucker's divination.
So there are double doors leading out of this room to the north.
Sure.
Let me double check. Yeah, no,
Logan's fascinated by the arrow, so he's going to take one of the broken tipped arrows.
okay.
Can I investigate the things to see if they have poison?
They were poisoned. They're not now.
Ah.
But you're able to determine that at one time, or when these were fired, they were tipped with poison. Of course, that was ruined by them bouncing off armor or walls. The other thing that you're able to determine is that these arrows aren't that old. These look like they were shot from a bow, like, a week or two ago.
That's why I'm taking one. I want to take it as evidence so I can match it up with somebody else if I find them.
Okay.
Shall we open our next door?
Fuck, hey, you two weird foot.
So these double doors are locked.
Yes, it's my turn again.
I can try and just bust them.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Want me to go Kool-Aid Barbarian on them?
I got a
I
big
think go
axe
for it.
I can help.
Let's try and lock the clever way first.
Okay, fine.
And Yip's also good with lock. Aren't you good with lock picking?
So this is lock picking. So this time I would get to use my thieves' tools, yes?
Correct. And you roll a d20, add your dex modifier plus 2 times your proficiency bonus because you have expertise in thieves' tools.
Alrighty. D20 plus dex plus double my proficiency. 21.
Okay. So yeah, you're able to unlock these doors.
Thank you, double proficiency. Hey guys, don't break it. I opened it. It's cool.
I hit it anyways. Oh.
No. Don't take away my cool moment.
So in this room, you see that there is the walls are covered in like hieroglyphs and cartouches. There are the chamber is brightly lit with braziers that have continual flame spells cast on them. In the center of the room is a massive stone sarcophagus. The walls are decorated with life-size frescoes showing the lost gods of Netheril and Inaria. Who wants to investigate the room?
I'm definitely casting Detect Magic towards that sarcophagus in the middle.
Yip is gonna touch it.
After I Detect Magic.
I'm serious.
So, oops. So, you don't detect any magic from the sarcophagus. But when Yip comes over and touches the sarcophagus, you all hear in your head a voice say, "You approach Diderius in repose. I know what you seek."
Good, because I don't know.
Yip doesn't know what's going on now.
I know what I see.
The voice then says, Yonti have taken the one called Varam beyond their portal in the northern wall. Be prepared, for I shall open the way to peril.
Ooh, arrow.
And with that, With that, a secret door opens here.
Secret, secret, I've got a secret. Sorry, can't help it.
I thought it was a portal.
Well, you know.
One man's portal is another man's secret door.
Right.
This portal is glory.
Well, shall we move forward or investigate the sarcophagus?
Hold on just a moment.
How come the sarcophagus? See if it knocks back. It just.
Much too big.
Yeah, I heard of weird difference. I mean, it's very good to hear about it.
Hold on, setting this up here. Looking for something in particular. Oh, I do have something. Sweet. Okay. Everybody roll initiative. There are 6 lizard folk that are raring to go. Okay, let's see here. Now that's a lot of 10s. Okay, so the secret door grinds open, and you see that there are 6 lizard folk that are guarding this platform on the other side of the secret door and ready to rush through. Schlagen, what would you like to do?
Well, let's take a quick peek. From here. Still 10 foot wide, correct?
Correct.
I will step to the doorway and I'll lean around the corner and finger gun the first guy with 2 bolts.
Go for it.
Oh, those were terrible. Apparently I should have stood in the doorway rather than lean around. The lowest one is a 11 and a 13.
Both of those miss.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Try to be all fancy.
All right. Shredder, what would you like to do?
I will Ragey Rage. Always a mystery, I know. I get to move half, which is 20. Are these squares 10, I think you said?
Yeah, the measurement tool should be set up.
Okay. Whoops.
I think it's 10. Let me double check that.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, yeah, so 20 gets me to the door, which is what I figured.
Yeah, they're 10.
I still have more move, I just like to minimize things where possible. So, and then another 10 of my move to get to this guy, and I'll go Hazaron on him.
Go for it.
Reckless. 18 to hit.
That hits.
24 points, second.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, good. Then I'll move more.
Okay.
Still reckless. 27 to hit.
Yes.
27 points of damage.
And he's dead.
Next.
Well, as you have moved into the room,
So I yell back, guys, there's more. Come get them.
That's a lot more.
so yeah, there are more lizard folk. And there are 2 Yonti Malisons that are the type that have the snake head with a humanoid body. And they will go... Oh. That's, what, the 4th nat 1 that I've rolled? This is bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
We're not complaining, trust us.
They'll go on a whole whopping 3. And so you can see that to the west of this room is a rough cut staircase that goes up to what looks like a 10-foot wide stone bridge over a pit, and then a set of stairs on the other side that lead down. So Elmira, what would you like to do?
So wait, I can see that from here, or only?
Well, Shredder could see that. I would imagine he probably, like he said there's more. Come get him.
Okay. I think I'll go ahead and bless my friends, because I can't really reach much.
Okay, that's not a bad idea.
Let me use a measurement tool or something. Okay, yeah, Crap. I can't really get to anywhere. Alright, oh well, enjoy your bless, friends. I'll be there to help soon.
So who all's getting blessed?
Everybody but me,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
I thought it was only three targets, but that may have changed since you have leveled up.
Let's see. I'll just do it at a second level.
Okay. You can do that. So everybody except you gets a D4 to attack rolls and ability checks and saving throws, I believe. Okay. Mist, what would you like to do now that you're blessed?
Woo! Blessings upon thee. Blessings upon thee. I will move to here
Okay.
and attack this one,
Go for it.
and he hasn't gone in battle yet. So I
Correct.
get advantage on this roll.
Yep, and it's crit.
Is he surprised?
No, you have advantage and it's crit, and sneak attack applies because you have advantage. Your first attack,
I wasn't sure.
if they haven't gone yet, you can use assassination.
That's right. Well, thank God for that, because I rolled a 4 and a 12. So, 20, so 14 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet.
So yeah, this guy's gonna eat a lot of shit.
Oh, yeah. Just take this one, and this one. Where's my other people? Go back. I can find you. So I get regular damage, the 2 for the sneak attack, and then I'm assuming since we rested, the flame tongue's not active, huh?
I mean,
I never purposefully just engaged it. So do we keep it going as a night lake?
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I mean, there's no reason why you wouldn't have activated it, but I mean, it's not like you need the torchlight because Diderius's tomb is brightly lit with continual flame spells. So
Oh, okay.
you do see that through here the area is dark, with the occasional torch sitting on the wall. It's not near. This area is not as nice as the rest of the tomb.
Okay, I'm going to keep it unlit because there is something else that will come into use later for that. So I'm just going to take my regular damage and sneak attack.
Okay.
So that's 5, 10, and then you said it was a crit, so...
Well, yeah, your first attack. Your first attack since they haven't had a chance to go, your damage should be critical.
That's only if they're surprised that it's a crit. I have advantage if it's my first attack.
I thought that's. Hold on, let me look it up because I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Okay, so no, you have advantage. The crit only applies if they're surprised, and they're not. So.
Okay, then I will take my advantage, which is the 12 part of the roll, and then, so it's 5, 10, 14 damage on that one.
Okay, next attack.
Next attack. Ugh, 14 to hit.
That's a miss.
Very good. And then bonus action, I will dodge.
Okay. No. You can't dodge with a bonus action. Disengage.
Sorry. I'll use my thieves. My rogue has the... Oh, disengage, right. I have to use a key point to dodge. I'll use a key point to dodge.
Okay.
There's 4 of them. Probably a good idea.
Okay. So you have the dodge action applying. Yep. What would you like to do?
If I do a regular movement, I end up standing on miss.
Yeah, that's
You
fine.
probably be next 2-foot square. The icons are bigger.
Open square, so we can both occupy a square.
Yep.
I'm large as an ant, if that matters.
You can move through friendly groups. You just can't shoot a bow through friendly groups.
Well, I will try not to use my ant bow. Then I'll do my best to go here, attack this guy, and then hopefully kill that guy.
Okay.
10 sting. 6 for the bite, 14 for the sting.
For your to hit rolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, those both miss.
Alright then.
Two.
Ant there.
You don't see it there.
So the lizard folk are like, holy shit, there's a giant ant.
Is everybody using their D4s for bless or no?
Nope, no, forgot about the D4 for black. I forgot at advantage.
So, yep.
I totally messed my roll up.
So, yep, go ahead and roll 2d4s. You might actually hit.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Do we get my poison?
Yes.
4 stingy and 21 poison?
Nice.
Okay, so this guy is dead.
He could make a con DC for half.
It's not going to matter because he's going to eat shit either way. Even if he takes half damage, he's dead.
You over poisoned.
Yes.
You are OP.
So the lizard folk are like, holy shit, there's a giant ant. And so these 3 are all going to attack Yep.
Oh, poor Yep. Missed one. Yip is in ant form. You should harvest poison.
They get 2 attacks, one with their heavy club and one with a spiked shield. All right, fuck this dice. Jesus. So this guy gets a nat 1 and falls prone.
Good for him.
He will make a disadvantage attack with his spiked shield and misses. The second guy will make his club attack. $13 to hit.
Nope, giant ant is 14.
Okay. The spiked shield attack. 21 hits for 4 points of piercing damage. And the last guy with his club, 14 hits for 7 points of bludgeoning damage. And the spiked shield attack misses. Meanwhile, these guys, let's see here. He's going to move there, and he's going to throw a javelin at missed. Nat 20.
Good.
What's happening?
So missed, he threw a javelin at you for 13 points of piercing damage.
And I use my deflect missiles.
You can. You're going to have to beat a nat 20.
Well, no, he reduces the damage, and if he makes the damage 0, he gets to throw it back.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, D10, where are you? 10 plus 3 plus 7, 20.
So you can throw it back at him if you want.
Yes.
And that's just like one of your other monk weapons. It's not actually like you threw the giant's rock back at it.
Okay. Unfortunately, I did not roll well. So, I'm assuming that when I threw it back at him, a 12 missed.
Yes.
Yeah, you still have to hit. You're blessed,
I
though.
don't care. Keep your damn javelin. Huh?
So am I blessed.
Ah, bless. Thank you. Why do I keep forgetting about that? Where the hell is one of my D4s? I only got one more. I'm not rolling well. I've had like 2 rolls get above a 10.
That's fine for Chris, but you need to work. You need to step that up.
Will you tell it?
So, I'm sorry, what did you get?
I got like a 13.
Okay, so yeah, that's still a miss. This guy is going to throw a javelin at missed. And he misses with a 7. This Yuan-Ti is going to fire his bow. And he's going
And since I'm
to...
dying, there's not going to be a disadvantage, huh?
You what now? Yes, they are. That's why they're missing.
Woohoo! Thank goodness.
The Yuan-Ti is going to shoot their longbow at Yip. 18 to hit.
Yep.
Oh. I can only react once, huh?
Yep.
For
You just
7?
informed me that the Ant's AC is actually 15.
well, an 18 still hits. So Yip takes 7 points of piercing damage. And is a giant ant immune to poison?
Doesn't say it's immune to poison, so I have no idea.
Okay, so you take an additional 5 points of poison damage from that hit. The second shot is a 17 to hit for 5 points of piercing and 8 points of poison.
Time to drink your poison drink, everybody. When you get a chance.
You know, our vapor goblets.
Yeah.
Thank you, Reese.
Schlagen, what would you like to do?
In second. There's you. Oh, these guys. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. And they're shooting all sorts of crazy poison. Go ahead and do that spell. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna cast, what's the distance? 150 foot with a 20-foot radius. Do some quick measure real quick. Okay, I'll get all of them. Alright, right at the base of the stairs.
Okay.
I'm going to use that as my center point for casting Hunger of Hadar.
Okay.
Hadar. 20-foot radius should get all of them except for the guy at the very back.
Right.
And that will be my turn. I'm going to cast that there.
So do they have to make a save, or does that happen on their turn?
Let's see. Centered at the point within the range. The void is filled with soft whispers, slurping noises. No light, magic, or otherwise can illuminate the area, blah, blah, blah. The void orbs fabric. Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed a DC saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage.
Okay.
His tentacles rock.
Yeah, that's rough. All right. So there is a slurpy black hole there now.
Yep, and it should be pure dark.
Yep. Yeah, and none of them can see through that. So they're at disadvantage for anything they're doing.
I drew the 2 lines. That's where it should more or less be filling.
Yep, that looks correct. All right. So, Shredder, what would you like to do?
I will move through the lower section here and hit the prone dude once.
Okay, go for it.
Reckless with Hazaron. It's an 18 hit.
Yes, it does.
24 points.
Okay. Show me again which one you're hitting. That guy is dead.
Okay. Then I'll move down to the border of the darkness and wait for someone to poke their noggin out.
Okay. Elmira, what would you like to do?
Is anybody hurting?
The giant ant took some damage.
A lot of people are hurting? Okay.
The giant ant.
Not yet.
The giant ant took some hits.
Giant damage has definitely took damage.
Okay, let's see here. Which one is giant ant?
Yep.
Is it not there?
Right here.
Right there? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I think I could just reach out and do a cure wounds.
Okay.
Let me get closer. Okay. And then let me find the right dice here. 6 plus 6, so you get 12 hit points back.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Is there room for Jurgen to like do a bite attack on that person, dude?
Yeah, Jurgen can move through friendly spaces. He's been a good boy.
Okay. I got 15 to hit. Is that a hit?
That hits.
Oh, okay, cool. And then 2d4 plus 2. I just had a d4. Find another one. There we go. Hold it and drop it. Most Okay, I'm gonna put my faith in the dice roller, even though that hasn't worked out for me very well in the past. And then plus 2, so 7.
Okay, so he takes 7 piercing damage.
Yeah, that should be good.
Now, he's a wolf. Hold on a second. So this guy that Jurgen just hit needs to make a DC 11 strength save or fall prone. And he made his save. Okay. Mist, what would you like to do?
This whole area over here, that's from like, is this all like magical darkness?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, you can't see anything that's going on over there.
Okay.
But you hear a lot of slurping noises coming from the blackness.
And probably some, ew, it touched me.
My butt.
And all of this area over here from right here, this is all just like regular light?
Correct.
Okay, darn. Okay, well, that changes what I was gonna do. Okay, in that case, I will just move my happy butt over here.
Well, there's still 2 up there.
Attack this one.
Go for it.
That 20, finally. I get a good roll.
All right, double damage.
Double damage. I will speak my sword into flamingness as my bonus action.
Okay.
And I need another d6. Alright, I'll just roll more again. Okay, 2, 4, 3, mash. 9, 14, 14. Yeah, wait, yeah. Okay, 14 plus math. I hate math right now. My brain.
I have those days.
18, 22, 23, 23, 27, 27, 31, 31, 35.
Nice.
Oof. Yeah, this guy is no longer with us.
So we time.
And you have another attack. You probably have more move, so yeah.
20 of movement left, yes. I will move slightly forward to this one. Oh, and that attack did not work. And that's my turn.
Okay. Yep, what would you like to do?
And attack that guy.
Okay.
17 and much more than 17.
Yes, that hits.
$13 regular damage and 28 poison damage.
Oof. So he gets a con save, is that correct?
Yeah.
Well, He fucked that up, so this guy is dead. Shit, giant ants do a lot of damage.
How many dice is your poison damage?
4d10.
4d10?
And
Holy
it
shit.
is large, so I could ride it into battle.
Technically speaking.
I will be right back.
Definitely gonna ask you to give me some poison when battle is done.
Well, there's a guy covered in poison at your feet.
Well, he's more filled with poison.
Less swole with poison.
I'm just gonna be gathering all kinds of poison when the battle's done. Like a little poison from you, a little poison from you. You got some poison tip stuff over here, I'll take that.
The ball bucket.
Right the ant in the belly.
Can't burn you. Cannot hold on for 8 seconds.
What a ride, ladies and gentlemen. That was the most legendary ride.
I imagine it'd be way harder to ride an ant than a horse.
Horrible. Did we
Okay.
see what was in that sphere of darkness before it turned dark?
No.
Do what?
I saw what was down the hallway, and Schlagen cast the spell, so he saw some of what was down there.
So,
Would you
so Schlagen, you need to roll your damage.
And 2 guys with snake heads.
Yeah, there's some Yonti Malisons, snake-headed guys, and then some more lizard folk. But so Schlagen, you need to roll your damage for your spell.
So at the start of their turn, they will take.
Well, you need to roll it for the lizard folk specifically. So you'll get to do this
That is
again.
gonna be cold damage.
Okay.
That's 9 cold damage.
Okay. All right. So, well, they don't really want to be there, but they don't have a lot of choice. The lizard folk. Let's see.
It's darkness. Do they have a chance to fall off?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have those guys make a dex save. One guy makes it, the other guy does not, and he falls down into the pit.
Depending on how deep the pit is, it might still be darkness down there, too.
Yeah, it's not, but he's got bigger problems.
That's pretty bad if you got bigger problems than Cthulhu and Black Hole. That's pretty bad. Entitled.
Yes. Yes.
So he takes 36 points of falling damage and dies. The pit is 120 feet deep.
Ooh.
A little ways down.
That's much deeper than the 20-foot radius.
So these three lizard folk here are going to, with disadvantage, throw javelins, hoping to hit something. Well, one of them tries to eat his javelin. All three of them miss. Go ahead and roll damage for the Yuan-Ti.
I make really cool fake dodging moves.
Yeah.
But they're just a little late because it was darkness and didn't know they were coming until I decided to fake dodge. So it looks really stupid.
Right. So yeah, Schlagen, go ahead and roll damage for the Yuan-Ti that's in there.
Did the lizard folks end their turn in there? Because then they also take 2 more d6 damage.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll the 2d6 for the lizard folk.
They do get a dex save of 16 to avoid that damage.
Nope, they failed.
Then they take 6 creepy tentacle touch damage. Right?
It's okay as long as you yell good job.
And then
Or
the
surprise.
Yuan-Ti will take 7 cold damage.
Okay. So the Yuan-Ti, not being an idiot, will move back. Out of the spell, and blindly make a bow attack because he can't see through it. That's a miss. I rolled two twos, so yeah, that's a miss. Schlagen, what would you like to do?
I'll step to the side of Shredder and I'll fire off an Eldritch Blast down the hole and just see if I randomly hit something in there.
Okay, so you're at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit. Then I'll just keep concentrating on the spell for the moment.
Okay. Don't you get 2 Eldritch Blasts, though?
Oh yeah, true. Well, next one, the low roll is a 18.
Okay, you hit one of the lizard folk.
And I also have new ability of pushing them.
Okay.
Repellent bar.
So that is going to be 11 damage, and they also are pushed back 10 foot, no save.
Okay, so this guy dies, and he pushes into the guy behind him, and the guy behind him basically catches him, but he himself is not moved back. So you killed one of them.
He just got pelted with his dead buddy for demoralizing.
Right. Shredder, what would you like to
I can't
do?
see what hit me, but I was like,
Knowing what I figure I know about the spell, I don't take damage standing next to it, so I'll move in, swing wildly.
Okay.
Reckless, I'll have advantage, but it's dark, so that negates it, correct?
Correct.
Plus bless, let's see how this goes. A 25 plus a d4. My eyes are closed, but I rolled a 27.
You hit.
26 points of damage.
Oof. So this guy's dead.
Another step in. Another swing with my eyes closed.
All right.
Oh, let's see if the d4 gets me there. Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
And I will move back out of the darkness.
Okay.
Like there's a guy, I think, in there 10 feet or so, but I was closing my eyes. Didn't want to see the tentacles.
Was it creepy?
It felt creepy, but nothing happened to me when I came out.
Lots of slurping noises.
Yes. It's like free Slurpee Day at 7-Eleven.
Like watching an Amaranth stream.
Well, on my next turn, I'll end the spell.
So Elmira, what would you like to do?
I'll fire my crossbow in there at disadvantage.
Okay.
Ten is the low roll.
Nope. That's a miss.
Okay, I'll step back and pet my emotional support animal. Because this is pretty fucked up.
Mist, what would you like to do? Mist, are you muted?
Yes. There we go.
That's twice in one game. What do you mean?
Start calling you Mute Mist.
Yeah, he's a mutinous.
He's gotta fill the void because Carrie's not here today.
Yeah.
So Jeff, did I tell you about the Rick and Morty comic about Windows 11?
No.
So Rick Sanchez is sitting at the breakfast table eating pancakes, and the little butter robot that he made to pass the butter, the robot is labeled Windows 11. It comes up and says, "What is my purpose?" And he says, "You launch Steam."
I remember that.
Rick and Morty. Good times.
It's so true, though. It's like, what does Windows 11 do? Launches Steam.
I don't know what to do this turn because that darkness is still there, so I'm gonna delay my turn.
Okay, so you're going to hold an action until the darkness goes away?
Yes.
All right. You're not going to attack the darkness?
I swipe at the.
No.
Okay. So you're holding an action until darkness drops. Yip, what would you like to do?
Well, it's up to you. Yeah, I'll just wait. My turn's almost here.
Yep.
I see what Hitler's doing.
It has blind sight. So I don't think that puts me at risk at like falling over on the.
No. In fact, with blind sight, you're not at disadvantage in total darkness. Even magical darkness. You can basically feel tremors in the air out to that range, and you can tell where things are.
Yip would like to effectively just run through the darkness to the other side.
Okay.
You should pause the darkness attack and then leave the darkness.
So this guy will get an attack of opportunity at disadvantage.
Do you get away? You can't see the target?
It doesn't say either way. but she would have moved through close enough to his space. He doesn't hit, but it would have still provoked. So you get to the other side, and you've got two Yuan-Ti Malisons there. What would you like to do?
Well, doing that would be like double move, I think. I'm not sure I can do anything else.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm gonna fall by an ant.
So, Schlagen rolled damage for the lizard folk.
Lizard folk. 6 damage. 6 cold damage to lizard folk.
Okay, so he's not dead yet. He is going to run forward out of the darkness, and he is going to make one attack with his heavy club on Shredder and one attack with his spiked shield on Schlagen. He misses with a 10 on Shredder. Shit. He misses with an 8 on Schlagen, but he's right there out of the darkness. The Yuan-Ti are not going to tolerate a giant ant, and so both of them are going to make 2 attacks each. Let's see here. With their scimitars and bites. The first guy with a scimitar misses with a 9. His bite attack, 17 hits for a terrifying 1d4 piercing. Let's see here. So that is 6 points of piercing damage and 7 points of poison. The second guy makes a scimitar attack and fucks up brutally. Fails his save, falls off into the pit. He does not die, but he does take 47 points of falling damage, and he is now down in the bottom of the pit. Schlagen, what would you like to do with this lizard folk that's all up in your grill?
Well, first I will deconcentrate on the spell in the spell.
All right, so the blackness and slurping noises goes away.
I don't know how to grab to get rid of that.
There you go.
I will smack the guy in front of me.
Go for it.
Nothing's necessary. Make 24 to hit him.
That hits.
12 damage on the first hit.
And this guy goes down. Alright, so the lizard folk are done.
To there, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Shredder, what would you like to do?
Does Mist get his delayed turn?
Oh, that's right. So, Mist and Yip, so Schlagen dropped No, Mist and Yip wouldn't get their delayed turn, and the reason is that Schlagen is the beginning of the new round. So, no. You know, I'll go ahead and say, yeah, they can go ahead and do it. So, Mist, what would you like to do?
I'm not on mute. I will take my flexi movement. Oh wait, no, I can't do that because I just delayed my turn. I did not move a turn. Oh wait, I haven't used it yet.
Yeah, I don't think you moved the last turn, so yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I haven't used my Tabasco movement yet, so I can use it. So I'm going to move up to here to this thing. And I will then attack all the attacking this.
Okay.
19 to hit. Oh wait, plus I'm still blessed, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just shove him. Just give him a nice push.
6, 12, 17, 20, 23, 27
Okay.
damage.
So he takes 27 damage. Your next attack.
Chris, you know?
Sorry. So he takes 27. You get another attack.
Okay. And with my next attack, stop 21.
That hits.
And
Honestly, the Yuan-Ti Malison are the masters, and the lizard folk are the slaves, and the Yuan-Ti are easier to hit.
17 damage.
Okay, he's still standing. Bonus action.
Flurry of blows. Wait, no, I'm not going to flurry of blows. I don't want to use another key point just yet.
But you can make a bonus attack, so.
Oh yeah, bonus attack. I'll do that. I always forget about that bonus attack. 20 something.
That hits.
I was like, I don't feel like doing that. Silver 20. For 15 points of damage?
Okay, this guy dies.
How far is the pit?
It is 120 feet deep, and so Schlagen, Yip, and Mist, now that the magical darkness has vanished, you can see that this pit is 120 feet deep, and it is really dark down there. There's no torches or anything, but you can see that it looks like the floor is moving.
Ew.
Indy, why does the floor move?
Can anybody cast light on a rock or something? We can drop it down there like a glow stick and see what's going on.
Yeah, I think I got continual flame that I think I can cast on a rock. And then I can drop it down.
So, Yip, with your turn, what would you like to do, since you have you held an action as well? And hold on, let me open this up a bit more for you.
It didn't hold an action, Yip just ran through the darkness.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, Shredder, what would you like to do?
I will start walking down the wall.
Okay. The closer
I
to
can't get all the way down, though.
right, but the closer to the floor you get, the more that you can see. The bottom of this pit is filled, like they're squirming over each other. It's filled with baby snakes. And you see the Yuan-Ti Malison down there as well.
Is he playing master to all the snakes, or is he unhappy about his situation as well?
He doesn't really care about the snakes being down here, and you also see that there are a number of small holes in the wall that these snakes can slither through.
Should I kill this guy, people?
It's up to you.
Do we think he's worth interrogating?
He's a Yuan-Ti. He's probably even if you intimidate him, he's not going to give up a whole lot of information. Yuan-Ti think that everybody else, like literally every other form of life, is beneath them. They are the absolute rulers of the universe.
Well, I'm the one standing in a wall staring at him from safety, and he's the one in the pit, hurt, so...
He looks at you and says, I meant to do that.
Sure. Then I'll leave you to it. Goodbye.
In your secret potato recipe.
Okay, I just left him down there. See if he lives or not. Come back and check on him in a couple days.
Elmira, what would you like to do?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like there is a whole lot to do. We solved the mystery of what's on the floor down yonder. Are we just taking turns until that guy's dead?
And we could just stand up here and throw rocks at him.
Yeah, this guy's, until he gets help, he's effectively dead. He's effectively out of combat because he has no climb speed. Somebody's going to have to throw a rope down to him.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just walk past the pit. Did anybody want to look in the sarcophagus to look for loot? I do not, personally, but if anybody forgot, now is probably the best time because there's no critters.
I want to gather poison. Lots and lots of poison.
So from the dead Yuan-Ti, you get. Hold on here, and I will roll and tell you. You get 7 arrows. The arrowheads on them look like a striking cobra with 2 fangs pointing out, and they are all poisoned with Yuan-Ti poison. That poison does 2d6 poison damage. It does not give the poisoned condition, but it does do 2d6 poison damage, and you find 5 of those.
Well, then I get rid of my broken one now that I know where they came from.
Yeah, these are clearly of Yuan-Ti manufacture.
Most of the Yuan-Tis fell into the pit, huh?
One of them fell in the pit. The other one was killed outright, which is where you're getting these arrows from.
Can I take any poison off of the actual Yuan-Ti's body?
Go ahead and make a survival, or go ahead and make a nature check.
And since I have proficiency with the poisonous kit, can I make that an advantage?
No, but you can add your proficiency bonus to the roll. Also, you're still blessed.
Oh, yeah, I am blessed. Okay. You said survival check?
Nature.
Nature check. Alright, well, 17 plus proficiency, 21 plus the blessing, 23.
So, now this sounds like a euphemism. So, Mist milks the Yuan-Ti, and you get 4 doses of Yuan-Ti poison that does 2d6 poison damage.
Nice.
But don't drink that all at once.
If we want to ask the snakes any questions, I can talk to them. I don't know if we need to, but just throwing it out there.
Is Mist able to harvest ant poison if the ant is willing to give it?
Sure. Mist can make another nature check.
Now, can this one be an advantage since the ant is willingly giving me the poison?
I would say yes, it would be an advantage because Yep is letting you milk her.
Kinky.
So awkward.
Giggity?
Logan's just gonna shake his head and walk down the hall a little bit, like.
All right.
Great.
That's another 23.
Okay, so you get 2 doses of the ant poison.
And the ant poison does how much damage again?
It's 40-10, con save DC 12 for half.
Okay.
And if they fail the con save, do they get the poisoned condition? Or is it just half?
I think it's just half, but I will double check that.
I mean, 40-10 poison damage is bad enough as it is, even at half.
Please. Unless you roll abysmally.
I think Elmira should try to talk to the snakes. Maybe they'll have some innocuously useful information.
Shredder will have to bring me a snake, I think, and then I
Okay.
can talk to the. Thank you.
I'll climb down and wrangle a snake for you.
Just damage, no condition.
Okay, so yeah, you get 2 doses of ant poison, 40-10 damage, and what, DC 11, did you say?
Well,
DC 12, okay. So, the Shredder brings back a baby snake, and what are you asking the baby snake, Elmira?
Where the holes in the walls go at the bottom?
Okay. It simply replies to you that they go to the hatchery.
Is a hatchery of snake eggs then? Other cute little baby snakes?
Yes, but it tells you that it's not really a baby snake. It is a baby Yuan-Ti.
Ew. And then I'll drop it down the hole.
And the baby Yuan-Ti takes 12d6 falling damage and promptly dies with its 2 hit points.
Baby
I
snake
thought
pain.
that baby young tea's poison.
So, now, Shredder, make a perception check.
Okay. Top 21.
Okay, so when you went down to get the baby snake, you noticed 2 things. The first thing is that the Yuan-Ti Malison that had fallen down, the baby snakes did indeed attack and kill him. The second thing that you notice is that the baby snakes are attacking and killing each other. And this is a normal practice with Yuan-Ti that it is basically so that only the strong survive and grow up to become full-fledged Yuan-Ti.
Is this the pit where the dude kicks them over the side and yells out, "We are Yuan-Ti"?
Basically, yes. So to the west, at the end of this hall, so you climb these stairs, there is a hallway that goes to the south, and there is another stairwell that goes west that descends.
What do you guys think?
I would rather wait to descend because it's going to be gross and full of baby Yuan-Ti eggs and stuff.
Well, maybe.
It's probably on the same level. I don't know. I'm going to The basement's always the spookiest part of the place, isn't it? Generally.
No. Yeah.
So turn south and see what's there.
That's my vote anyway. But what does everybody else
You
think?
said this is a low lit hallway?
Yes. About every 30 feet, there is a torch in a bracket. So, yeah, there's a lot of shadows, a lot of dim light.
Also, question then for the purposes of potential ability use. Does holding the flame sword put me into like regular light now, or am I still considered in low light with
Yes.
the sword?
So your flame tongue sheds bright light for 20 feet and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Okay, that turned it off.
You're turning it off?
Exactly.
Okay.
I have the ability to jump from shadow to shadow, and that's kind of hard to use if I'm using a flaming sword.
That's true.
But your own shadow is a shadow.
Right. Yes, but it's difficult to step into your own shadow.
Can I use my own shadow?
I would say no.
Damn.
Which came first, my flame tongue or my shadow?
If you can step into your own shadow, I've got some fucking drow assassins that would just be fucking badass. they don't have to fucking wait for anything else.
When you put it that way, yeah, I don't want to be able to step into my own shadow. Never mind.
Okay, so you guys are heading south down the hallway, correct?
That's where I turned.
So there are two hallways that go to the east, and the hallway continues to the south, and you see that there is a door heading to the west at the towards the end of this hall, as far as you can see.
At the east.
Sorry, what was that? You want to go up the hallway to the east?
Shouldn't that doorway be east?
No. I'm sorry, you're right. So, two hallways to the west, and the stairwell descends to the east, and this door is to the east. Sorry, I got turned around because this map is sideways.
Where do you guys want me to start?
Start with the closest one.
I just have to remember,
Well,
west is always left.
Jorgen will back him up.
I'm going
Okay.
to be close enough to see if there's a shadow I can jump to.
Well... Hold on, I need to get another book.
That sounds ominous.
It's the Book of Many Deaths.
Right? When did we start playing the Tomb of Horrors?
Oh, that's the other group.
Yeah, Jeff's other group, one of my Sunday groups, is actually going through Tomb of Horrors now.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
First 10 minutes in, they already had to call for one of their backup characters.
What'd you say?
I said the first 10 minutes into Tomb of Horrors, they already had to call in their backup characters because one of the main PCs got stuck in basically a room that the floor opened up into a 100-foot deep pit, and he was trapped in there.
That sucks.
Yeah, the traps in Tomb of Horrors are fucking brutal. They have avoided the alcoves, and I mean, this is a spoiler alert for Jeff because you guys have been avoiding them anyways, but there's one alcove. It doesn't really do anything, except for teleport you back to the entrance of the tomb when you step into it. But it makes you naked, and all of your loot, all of the gear that you're carrying, is transported somewhere else. It's fucking hilarious, actually.
At that point, you just turn around and walk out and be like, I'm going home now.
If I do a helicopter attack, do I get proficiency bonus? So.
Ooh, I want his bracers.
Chris, how long does it take to apply poison to something?
An action.
Oh, okay. So while we're walking, in theory, could I be applying poison to something?
Sure.
Cool.
Hold on, guys.
Thank you.
I want you guys to take your poison-resistant vapor things before we get in a fight. Do it.
Oh, jeez. Okay, Mom.
I don't want to take my vitamins.
Does anybody have a bow? Because I realize I have arrows, but I don't have a bow. I have a crossbow bolt, a handbolt.
Have you just been throwing arrows this entire time?
I haven't been using arrows. I just happened to pick up the arrows from the Yanti.
Bognock has one, but I don't.
Okay, well then, when Bognock comes back, she's got 5 poisoned arrows.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's a bow in the party kitty in Bognogg's list.
Yeah, but I don't really want to use a bow. I just wanted to know if anybody wants the arrows.
I got finger guns. I don't use bows.
We got people that throw rocks, people that got finger guns and tails and stuff. I got a hand crossbow I haven't used yet.
You could just stab somebody with it. Just like, stab it, stab it.
This is true.
Duct tape arrowheads to a whip.
Ooh. Turns into like a cat of nine tails, but like with poison. Ooh, that'd be crazy.
Alright, I need one more thing.
What are you doing, Wolfrat? What are you doing, little Wolfie?
Okay.
And Chris, to clarify, 1 dose of poison per 1 crossbow bolt, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Want to tell me it's not so? I don't want to share attention.
More sure did you? What's name? Hey, doing damage. What's this? It's large. Which one's large? Again. We're gonna be in stock.
Okay, so you head east, you head west up the hallway. Right here is a 20-foot drop-off. This room, the hatchery, is 20 feet down. In the hatchery, the floor is a swarm of snakes. There are 2 Yuan-Ti brood guards in here. 3 Yuan-Ti purebloods. They're the ones that look humanoid. They're humans. And then a Yuan-Ti abomination, which looks like a giant king cobra with arms. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, crap. Way better than I did.
You also see that the northern wall of the hatchery is covered in small holes for the snakes to slither out of.
And how well lit is this room, Chris?
It is torchlight, so it is. This is a brightly lit room.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, so the Yuan-Ti abomination. What is he going to do? Yuan-Ti abomination is going to hold its action until somebody comes to the edge, either here or here. Shredder, what would you like to do?
Ragey Rage. I get to move half my move with my Rage.
Okay.
So 20 feet gets me, and I'm running on the wall because I don't want to be standing on snakes. That grosses me out. My turtle feet are sensitive. So my bonus move gets me there. And
Okay.
I want to finish my move and attack this guy.
Okay. So first, the Yuan-Ti abomination looks at you with his snaky eyes and casts suggestion. Let's see here. Make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. Nice. So you save and you are not suggested. He was like, yeah, you should come down into the pit of snakes. Yeah, come on down here. Help us feed the young ones.
I will move 10 feet and attack this guy.
Okay.
Reckless with Hazaron. $27 to hit.
That hits.
20 points.
Okay. Next attack.
Second. Crit.
Double damage.
41 points.
He eats shit and dies.
Then I will finish my move by going 30 feet backwards on the wall.
Okay. Yep. What
And
would
I'll
you
give the team hand signals. You know, there's 2 of these and 3 of these and 1 of those, and they're all inside.
But nobody else understands because you have turtle hands.
I count differently than turtle fingers. You know, base 3.
So Yip, what would you like to do?
But Yip did not see the hand signals at all.
No, not Nancy. Not Bessie.
You know, nightmares. Yes. Well, looks like I can almost make it to that guy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ant scurry over here. I think
Okay.
I get like there.
And so, like, this is a 20-foot drop down into the hatchery. At the edge of that hallway is a 20-foot drop. No stairs or anything, because that would be fucking dumb, right? In fact, I
And
don't...
the snakes can crawl up them.
I don't know how these guys can get out of here. I don't know. Maybe they just grew up in here. I'm not... They're forever nannies. Okay, so was that a dash action for Yip?
Double move
Okay.
kind of thing. So
Your bonus?
Yeah, is there anything you can do as a bonus? I'm sorry, what was that?
So that I taunt them in Antonese.
Ah, okay.
Can you become giant mangoes? With the 6.
That would be awesome. I don't think I have that one.
The swarm of snakes converges on the dead brood guard and starts to eat him.
Cool.
I don't know.
It's like Animal Planet in here. Mist. Yeah. Mist, what would you like to do? Also, Yip, you find a door in this hallway that leads to the south. So, Mist, what would you like to do?
Okay. I would like to... No, wrong one. Okay. Damn it. Okay. I guess I'll take my tabaxi movement. Go jump. Now, does jumping down in there cost me any movement because it's a 20-foot drop?
I would say no, you're just dropping in there.
Okay, cool. Then I will jump to here, and I will attack this one.
I'm sorry, which one?
The one right in front of me.
Pure blood, go for it.
Alright. Yeah. Level 12.
It does, actually.
Woo.
So all 3 of these Yonti purebloods are women wearing nothing more than slinky silk robes. So they don't have a whole lot of armor going on.
And that. Well then, that's fine. Alright. I will ignite my sword as the bonus action while I'm in here.
Okay.
And I really need to stop putting my D6 in. So that is 17 damage to that one.
Okay. Next attack.
Yeah, they haven't gotten a go yet. I think you presume advantage since they
Oh
haven't.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's not a
I guess I'll
surprise.
roll another D20 just to see if it's a crit. It was not a crit. Okay, but at least now I know. All right. Oh, and I could have done. Oh, since it's advantage, then I get the yeah, 2 more D6s as well. So that's another 5 to that.
Okay.
All right. And then that's in range of me. All right. I'm gonna switch targets to the group of snakes.
Okay. Kill the babies.
And 20 something or other to hit. I didn't do the math, but it's over 20.
That hits.
For 17 points of damage on them.
Okay.
And that is my turn. So use a bonus action to ignite the sword.
Okay. The Yonti Pureblood. Looks at Mist and casts Suggestion. So Mist, make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Which one's the pureblood? The one in the back corner?
It's this guy right here.
I thought that
Okay,
was Yanti, Superman.
Oh, the Pureblood. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't need to make that saving throw. The Purebloods are just going. Sorry, I got confused on which Yonti was which. Are going to move in, and all three of them are going to attack Mist. They each get to make 2 scimitar attacks.
Sure.
So the first one, 19 to hit.
That is.
For 3 points of slashing damage. Second attack is a miss with a 6. Second guy, 9 misses. 15 to hit.
Nope.
Last guy, 21 to hit.
Nope.
21 does not hit you?
Oh no, there's an ouch.
So that's another 3 points of slashing damage. And last attack is only a 12 to hit.
Nope.
All right. The Yonti Broodguard. Yeah, the Broodguard's going to go for what he can see and get to. And he's going to come over here and also attack Mist.
Fair enough.
He gets 2 claw attacks and a bite attack. So with the bite, 12 misses. First claw, 13 misses, and last claw, 21 to hit.
Yep, that is.
For terrifying 3 points of slashing damage. These guys are sucking. Elmira, what would you like to do?
I need to see how far away things are. Okay. So I can hop on here again and dash over to here. And then... Then I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians on myself
Okay.
to prepare to get into the pit the next turn.
Okay. Schlagen, what would you like to do?
So it looks like Mist needs some backup. I can get to here with 30 foot, then using a Misty Step from my Paladin. Looks like I should be able to get to about there.
Yep.
So I think there's room
Yep.
right here to step into.
You can drop right down there, right next to the swarm of snakes.
And I will attack the big guy next to the swarm of snakes.
All right, go for it.
First attack. Double check. Are we still blessed?
I would think that Bless would have worn off by now.
Oh, okay. Soft 20 to hit.
That hits.
For 9 points on the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack. 19
That hits.
for another 12.
Okay.
And Huh?
Okay.
Third attack. Going to be 18.
That's a hit.
And on that, I will go ahead and add a Divine Smite to that.
Okay.
$13, $18, 25.
Okay, so this guy also goes down. And that does it for the brood guards. Is there anything else you got?
No, that's bonus. That's everything.
Okay. So the Yonti Abomination really likes the idea of a paladin. So he stares at Schlagen with his snaky eyes and casts Suggestion. Schlagen, make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom, that's one of the few I'm not good at. Good luck to everybody else. Sad face for everybody else. 7.
Okay, so you
Sorry,
are
everybody.
under the suggestion. So the Yuan-Ti says to you, "Oh no, they're going to attack and kill the babies. You should protect the swarm of snakes."
I got you, bro. Protecting the patch of baby snaky swarms.
Shredder, what would you like to do?
I'm going to run along the wall and attack the dude who makes the suggestions.
Okay.
Right recklessly.
All right.
21 to hit.
That
So we
hits.
got the snake is
28 points. Second strike.
He needs to make a concentration check. And he succeeds.
Seconds off 20 to hit.
That hits. He needs to make another concentration check. Nat 20.
And bonus with the tail.
All right.
For 11 more.
Okay. And he needs to make one last concentration check, and he gets an 18, so he succeeds.
No, still 62 points of damage.
Very nice. Yep. What would you like to
Look on
do?
the wall because the floor of baby snakes is gross.
Yes.
don't talk ill will about my baby snakies.
He didn't say stop people talking about the babies. I'm done.
Okay. So, yep. What would you like to do? Yep.
30's 20 feet down from there.
Correct.
Can I jump on his face and sting him?
Yes, you could.
And bite him? 'Cause that's what I do. Okay. Soft 20 for the sting, and if I had a tongue, I would have bitten it.
Okay, so he needs to make a DC 12. He succeeds on his con save, so he'll take half the poison damage.
It, 9 biting, or 9 stinging, sorry. And 10 poison. That is halved.
Okay. All right. The swarm of snakes, having devoured their the dead companion, are going to move around Schlagen, and they will make a attack on Mist. They will bite. And a 15 misses you.
It does.
Mist, what would you like to do?
Does a 5-foot step provoke an attack of opportunity?
Depends on where you're going.
I'm just gonna try and shift from right next to Schlagen, or not Schlagen, yeah. The paladin. I don't want to be right next to the paladin who's doing all the protecting.
You can use your rogue bonus disengage, and then no one gets OAs on you for the rest of the turn.
Right.
You can still attack on your action again. You can re-engage.
Right.
And
That's
people
what
still don't get away on me? Or if I re-engage, do they still...
If you re-engage, it doesn't matter because your turn would, you're no longer moving, so it wouldn't matter.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay.
That's what's shifty about rogues. I'm like, I'm leaving. Ah, sucker.
You can start with disengage rather than end with disengage.
Right.
You have to. Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna disengage because I don't want the 5 people around me to all gang up on me that way.
Right.
I'm gonna disengage and move over here.
Okay.
And I will attack this thing as well.
Go for it.
We're in combat.
What'd you say?
You get sneak on that because we're engaged with him at melee.
Correct.
And does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Sweet.
He makes his concentration check.
Nine, 10, 14, 12, 14, 18, 22. 22 damage.
Okay, your next attack.
I will use my hand crossbow, which I have proficiency with. Because I have hand crossbow expert, so I don't have to worry about being within 5 feet.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot one of my poison bolts at it.
Okay.
Ooh, and
And
thankfully I missed
so
it.
before you do that, he is immune to poison.
Oh. Well then never mind that. I'm just gonna try and attack normally, but either way I missed because I rolled a 2. So
Okay.
I'm pretty sure a 10 isn't gonna do anything.
Correct. So bonus action.
I did the bonus to disengage.
Oh, that's right. That is correct. Okay. Yonti Pureblood. This one's going to attack Mist. This one's going
gonna
to
try.
move over here and attack Yip. So on Mist. $18 to hit.
18 hits.
For 5 points of slashing damage. Second attack is a miss. On Yip, 17 to hit. I believe hits the ant.
Yep, that hits.
For 2 points of slashing damage. Second attack, 14 misses. Elmira, what would you like to do?
It's my turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's hop down here. And then let's see. So all the creatures that just got into my guardian circle thing need to make a DC 14 wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so the Pureblood gets a 15 for their save. The Swarm of Snakes, let's see here. Oh wait, there's another Pureblood here. Oh, one of the Purebloods failed, and the snakes failed. So roll your damage.
Okay, so I got 10 altogether. So the people who succeeded, I'll take half. And then Jurgen should be able to do a bite attack on somebody.
Okay,
This
so
one?
what was your damage?
It's 10 radiant damage and then 5 for the people who saved.
Okay, so the Swarm of Snakes dies. The Yonti Pureblood dies. Oops.
So there's just one more pure blood?
2 more.
2 more. Okay, well, the one closest to your will attack. Oh, I got a nat 20. Great.
Nice.
Okay. And so... Oh no, it's these colors. And I couldn't find them, so I'll roll on here again. 7, so 14 points of damage.
Okay, hold on here. So that pureblood dies.
I did pretty good. That's my turn.
Okay. Schlagen. So the baby snakes have died in the circle of spirit guardians. What would you like to do about that situation?
I can. Who killed him?
It was Elmira.
Well, technically, it was the angelic guardians swirling about me, but yeah.
Right, yeah, that's true.
Well, I mean, I guess I gotta get retribution for my baby snakees.
Right.
No, you're so wrapped in guilt that you go down on your knees and cry out snails.
Yes.
Snake, snake. No.
So Schlagen, are you attacking Elmira? Is that the plan here?
I think so. I was just scanning my spell list real quick. What would do the least amount of damage? Let me off. I will attack Elmira with Chill Touch.
All right.
I'm pretty sure like a 28's gonna hit.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, nice. 1 damage.
All right. So Elmira takes 1 point of damage.
1 necrotic damage.
The Yanti Abomination is going to make a constrict attack on Shredder. And fails with a 14. Shredder, what would you like to do?
Should I constrict and reply? No, I'll just kill him. Reckless with Hazaron.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Yes.
27 points.
And he is no more.
Then I'll use my tail to hit the last pureblood, 10-foot reach.
Okay.
27 to hit.
Yes.
13 points of damage.
And he goes down.
And the suggestion ends, and Schlagen feels poorly.
Hey.
Correct. All right, we will pick this up next week. Let me double check. I don't think there's any loot in here, but I will look that over.
Snake skins.
Lots of tiny ones. You can make fingers for a gross glove.
Friendship bracelets.
Condoms.
No shots, anything? Have any poison I can harvest?
Yeah, go ahead and make a nature check.
Alright.
Let's plug up the holes in the side. So we gotta stay in the pit. I don't know. That's not worth doing. Never mind.
Well, we could plug them up with the dead snakes.
Ew. Yeah, we could.
I rolled poorly at 3.
So yeah, you're not able to harvest any poisons.
Damn.
All right, we will pick this up next week at 12 noon on Saturday.
Great, thanks guys.
Bye.
Have a good night, guys.
Take care.
Take care.